Okay, welcome to Zebo Nation Plays Football Manager 2016 Team Canada Edition, Year 4 of our reign as Team Canada coach. Before we get to today's match, it's another friendly, international friendly. Before we get to that, let's do a little bit of housekeeping here. Let's take a look at our upcoming competitions. World Cup qualifying has not yet been chosen, but we do have our Gold Cup Group A, with El Salvador, Mexico, once again, Mexico, and St. Vincent. So we just need to finish in the top two, which means beating El Salvador and St. Vincent, which should not be too much of an issue. Also, though, we've got coming up the under 23s are getting ready for, Olympics. Our under 23 team so far is not very well stacked. We have 5 players. But, we're working on it. We're working on some recruiting. We're looking at some possible players. In the meantime, let's see the under 20s. They are out of the under 20 World Cup. In fact, the under 20 World Cup is over. Brazil won. We finished, I believe, 1 win, 2 losses. So not that great, honestly. But, you look at our team, we don't have a ton of stars here. We got some potential guys. I've been keeping my eye on this Keegan Wickham. He keeps getting injured though, and he's got concussion problems. So I don't know how this game treats concussions. Do they treat that as a potentially career-ending injury, or do they just treat it like any other injury? I don't know. I haven't seen anybody yet retire due to an injury. I don't know if that happens. I don't know if they will include that in the game, but it would be interesting. Adam Legrand, he's another guy we're keeping our eye on, goaltender. Very good. We got some good young goaltenders coming up. Jean-Michel Missick, goalkeeper. So we got some good youngsters coming up, but they're just not ready to compete on the international level just yet. So let's get to today's matchup. Let's go back. How many times do we have to go back? Back and down. Whoops. Too far. We've gone too far. Saudi Arabia. Looks like they're going with a 4-3-3. Let's take a look at where they're at. They're ranked ahead of us. They are 30th in the world, so they're pretty good. Let's see if we know anything about these guys. I doubt it. Yes, nothing. We do not scout very far and very wide. Very specific countries that I scout, and none of those countries are Saudi Arabia. So, whoops, got buzzers going off. But we keep this train rolling. Let's go to our team selection. We had a couple of guys get healthier. Both Fielding and Medwin are back. They are not feeling too good, though. So, we'll just put them in the lineup here. Let's see here. Where did I just put Fielding? There he is. Gotta get him in the right spot in the order. I have this very meticulously placed positions here. There we go. Whew. It's all set. So there we go. So it looks like we're going to probably go with the same lineup we've been going for. I should stop clearing my throat directly into the microphone. I think we're going to give Blanche a chance to start. He looked like he had a little spring in his step the last game. Play him at advanced forward. Sure, why not? That moves him up to 2.5 stars. We're going to let... Yeah, No, we'll keep Margante in there. Just because. Oh boy. Gutierrez only has a 45-minute ban, so we're probably going to bring Medwin in at the half time. Coming off an injury like that might not be the best thing in the world for him. Anybody else we want in that first lineup? Painter needs a rest. Yielding to Sovic. Nah. Pascal has a 45-minute rule. Let's put Pascal in for... Let's bring him in for Bojovic. What is he? Is he the playmaker? Yep. Keep him there. Let's start the match and take a drink of water. Processing. So hopefully we can get a win here this time around. Very disappointed in our last match, losing 1-0. Our FPS is looking a little better. We're at 37 FPS as we're loading. That's way better. That's twice what we were before. So it's getting better. Continuation. Opposition instructions. And we're back down to 15. Alright. Play advice. Ooh, they switched up to the 4-5-1. Interesting, people. Let's always close down on their striker instead of whoever this guy is, their goaltender, probably backup goaltender. Make sure you close down on their backup goaltender as soon as he gets off the bus. Come on, people. It's called hand-eye coordination. Try to use it. Clickety click 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 clickety clack clack. Go. I think we'll go a little bit more aggressive than we were against our last opponent. Let's see. Pep talk, of course. Passionately. This is your chance to impress. Go out there and do it. Eduardo again. Alright. Let's use tighter marking. Right off the bat. Be more aggressive. Right off the bat. And let's go. We're at home. We got the home crowd. Ooh, Saudi Arabia's got a good contingent there in the far end zone. Nice foul to get the game started off right. It's not a Team Canada game without a nice foul. That's not going anywhere. It looks like they got both end zones covered there. With Saudi Arabia fans. Who knew? Who knew there were so many in Canada or that could fly in for the game? I'm impressed with their turnout. Look at that. They got the whole end zone. Not just, usually fans like just have that one corner, if anything. Boom. Knowles, come on, buddy. Not happy about the way this is starting out. Let's get some action here. Let's get some counterattacks. Something. Might have to dial back our aggression a little bit. Go for a little bit of control, maybe. There we go. Nope, there we don't go. Let's make the steal. Oof, this guy's agile. Ouch. That was dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Very poor defending. I think we're setting ourselves up for trouble here. So let's dial it back. Dialing back. Be more disciplined. Alright. Okay, we had our 15 minutes of fame, and now we're going back to our defensive strategy. Yes, of course, our midfielders being overrun. They always are. Stop it. If we had some defensive forwards connecting too many crosses, we are winning headers. Fool's gold right there. So we've turned this first half into a boring stalemate. I guess that's better than them getting all the chances. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. Good steal, Eduardo. Oh boy, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's a goal. Our winger here, our fullback, got beat real bad. That was just terrible play. Look at him, he goes around the outside of him. There's not much you can do from over there, my friend. Of course, that could be my fault for telling him to close down on the fullback. That could be my fault. I'm not going to say definitively that it's my fault, but it's probably my fault. If they've got that layered attack where they got the fullback behind a winger, you come out to cover the fullback and then the winger sneaks behind you, which is exactly what happened on that play. But let's see. Passionately, much better showing. All right, instructions. Let's go deeper, faster, stronger, harder. Yes, the Daft Punk counterattack. They won't expect that. Nobody expects the Daft Punk counterattack. Water. Alright. Might have a highlight here. Nope. Thus ends the highlight once we boot it downfield into oblivion. Feely with the foul. Foul and Feely. Alright, let's get a steal. Steal and a counterattack. There it is. Knowles, my man. Crunching tackle. And then... Boy, why is nobody getting forward? Where's Pascal? We should have an advanced midfielder doing something. But he is not. Make him a tacarista. Get forward, my man. Get forward. So now I've got two tacaristas. That's not good. Two guys playing the same position. I should probably fix that before I do that. Make these substitutions. Alright, so here we go. You're going to be a tacarista. You're going to be advanced forward. I guess it's okay to have two advanced forwards because they'll just keep getting forward, and there we go. Gave up a goal. Yeah, this team of veterans is not looking good. Oh boy, we are just playing real bad today, real bad. Can't get any steals, can't get any counterattack going. I guess the experiment of going with the veterans is not paying off. But, our young guys were injured and tired and other things, so gotta go with this team. It's just a friendly. Nice stop there, Gajev. It's pretty brutal, though. Alright, let's see if we can pull something out here. Show some pride, gentlemen. There it is. There's a goal. After 3 bounces, Blanche gets the goal. Alright, so it's back to 2-1. That's okay. We still got time remaining. A little awful play there. Their defender just either he got pushed over or he fell over. Okay, do we have any substitutions we need to make? Man, I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on here. Feely. Nope. Alright. Cancel. Let's do something here, boys. Let's get steal, counterattack. No more goals for them would be a positive. That should be rule number 1. No more goals for them. I forgot to sub out my 45-minute guys. Guess I'll do that now. I guess I'll put Painter in. He can play right fullback fairly successfully. Put him in on attack. And Pasquier. So bring in Bojovic. I know he's not a Takarista. Not in the least. He could be a shadow striker, though. Gotta get some forward momentum. Anybody else we need to sub out? Feely. Possibly. Bring in Desovic. Feely's looking frustrated. He hasn't done anything all game. He hasn't even gotten a shot off. So we'll put him at deep lying playmaker. See if we can change things up a little bit. Change up our momentum. Look at that Painter, 78%. He's as tired as the guy he replaced. Knowles now is getting tired. Smith tired. Those will probably be our last two. Well, 2 of our last subs. Woloshin for Knowles. Right. Let's see. Yeah, he could play limited fullback. Svelding, I don't know. I just don't have good. Just coming off an injury. Don't have good feelings. Don't want to put him in if I don't have to. And then bring in old Desovic for Smith. Right? Yes. Oh, it's just not a good day. Not a good day. He is not a roaming playmaker. We'll make him box to box so he can help offense and defense. See if this changes up the equation any. Getting some of these fresh guys in there. 72 minutes gone. Saudi Arabia might be playing back now that we've scored. So let's try to attack, retain possession, all this stuff. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can tip the tide of battle. Make one more change at striker. I think we'll take Morgante out. 10 minutes left. Use our last sub to bring in Juarez. Is feeling kind of bad, but we're going to bring him in anyway. What does he do? He does lots of stuff. Make him a poacher. Give him a pep talk. I feel that I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Nope. No reaction. He's cold as ice. Alright, we got our 6 subs in the game. See if that changes anything. Doesn't look like it. Offsides, well that's good. Something happened. It's like now they're controlling the midfield. 3 minutes of stoppage time. We haven't had a highlight in about 15 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Minute and a half. 1 minute. This looks like it's going to be the end. The end for Team Canada. Another 1-goal loss unless something miraculous happens. Nope. It's a good try, but to no avail. This, I believe, now is 4 friendlies in a row without a win. 2 draws and 2 losses. I have to go back and check my records on that one. Luckily, this is a friendly. You need blah 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 before the blah blah blahs start. Let's look at the post-match analysis. This is not a great recording. This is not a great game. This was not a great team. Best player 6.8 for Knowles. That's terrible. Only 5 shots, 2 on target. 13 fouls. Not enough fouls, I think, is our main problem. I want to check our record. Why does that sound weird? Why am I pronouncing it like that? Record. I don't know. Sounds strange. What's this? All right. Canada. Schedule. Let's look. Oh, they don't have the previous friendlies. Oh, yeah, okay. We had a win against St. Martin. So, yeah, there's 2 losses in a row for this. I guess this is all they're counting. This counts as this year, 2031. So the friendlies, the 2 draws we had in 2030 don't count. I guess they were the end of 2030. So this year, we are 1 win, 2 losses. Not good. 1 more friendly before Gold Cup competition starts. Egypt in... in a month. Half a month. Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm done. See you later. Bye.